What's up, guys? And I hope you're doing well today. I'm doing fine. If you look to the side of me, there is a stack of 25 movies that, since the last update, are going to be part of this update. Um, I'm not proud of myself, but at the same time, it's a euphoric feeling that I feel like this is going to be one of the biggest, if not the biggest, updates on this channel. Simply because a lot of these are sets, and I just have them out individually. Let's just get started talking about them. We have the 4K Steelbooks first, followed by the standard 4Ks, followed by the Blu-rays. Not many Blu-rays, not many standard 4Ks. It's a majority of Steelbooks here, because I am a Steelbook junkie. So let's start with the first one, new release, the Godzilla vs. Kong 4K Steelbook. This is an incredible 4K release with incredible picture quality and sound quality. One of the best, if not one of the best, if not the best transfers of the year. Now, next is, like I said, it was a set. Took it out of the set, put it on the shelf, because honestly, the set to this one is kind of cheap. The cardboard they use is horrible, and you could probably already guess what I'm talking about. It's Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, Last Crusade, my personal favorite Indiana Jones movie, and Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I don't hate this film. I think it's watchable. I think it's okay. There's some goofy stuff that happens in it for sure, but the directing, John Williams' music, I think Harrison Ford is actually really good and committed in this movie. It's just some of the stuff with the story and the screenplay, and just some of the random goofy stuff that happens doesn't make the movie great, and it's the weakest transfer of the four. It's not a horrible transfer, but I would say the original three are the standouts when you get this set. Next up, Best Buy did it. They restocked these 4K Steelbooks. It's The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. Now, you might be saying, why aren't they in the nice case, the nice tin box that they're in? Well, the boxes I got are basically on display, and they're going to go on the shelf like this. So don't worry about that. The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey, The Desolation of Smaug. I absolutely love these steelbooks. My favorite Hobbit movie, The Battle of the Five Armies. Incredible movie. The Fellowship of the Ring, The Lord of the Rings. Also, I will say, if you're going to watch Battle of Five Armies, watch the extended cut. It is the definitive version of the movie for me. The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, incredible steelbooks, and The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. So happy to own these on steelbook now. All right, next is another sort of new release, came out a few weeks ago. It's The Sting, a little Robert Redford movie. I've never seen it, but you want to know what? I've been eyeing this for a long time, and I finally was able to jump on it. Next is another sort of new release. It's The Fast and the Furious 20th Anniversary Edition. You got the new one coming out. They made a steelbook of this. I do own it, the first movie in the 8-movie collection, but this steelbook is just really nice, and I wanted to pick it up before it goes off the shelves and becomes more expensive on eBay. Speaking of becoming more expensive on eBay, these next 3 steelbooks are basically out of print, and this one is probably one of the most rare out of print steelbooks. It's The Lion King 1994, the 4K Blu-ray steelbook. It's a beautiful thing. I mean, I love this steelbook so much, and I was happy to get it at a decent price. So that's nice to have. Next up, it's another Steven Spielberg movie, Saving Private Ryan, on steelbook, 4K steelbook. You get the 4K disc and then the Blu-ray bonus feature disc. I don't love the steelbook, but I think it's okay, and I'm happy to upgrade it. And finally, the final steelbook, which is a Blu-ray steelbook, put the 4K discs inside, upgraded it to a 4K steelbook. It's The Dark Knight Rises. I love this artwork so much. It's absolutely fantastic. So inside we have the Blu-ray bonus features, and the 4K disc, turning it into a 4K Steelbook. So love that. Next up, we have 3 standard 4K Blu-rays. This one is a new release, also just came out alongside Godzilla vs. Kong. It's a movie I haven't seen, but it is a 2021 release that I'm looking forward to seeing. I saw the trailers for it. I thought it looked okay. It's Voyagers on 4K Blu-ray. Not a lot of people are talking about this movie. It flew right under the radar, and hopefully it's a fun time, and I'm looking forward to watching it. Next up is a 4K Blu-ray that I did own. Ended up selling it, but you know what? I purchased it again, and I plan on keeping it in the collection because the 4K quality of this is actually stunning. I was kicking myself realizing that I didn't have it, so repurchased The Call of the Wild with Harrison Ford. It's a solid little movie. It's not a bad movie, but the 4K quality to this is a good reason why you own it. And next up, a movie that I wanted to give a second chance for a very long time. I've seen this in the theater once. Didn't really care for it, but I've been thinking about it for the last couple of months, and I finally was able to jump on The Greatest Showman. In the Heights, I just watched it. I did not like that movie, and I'm just in the mood to give musicals another shot. So a musical I didn't like, The Greatest Showman. Let's see if a rewatch is worth it. Next up, we have standard Blu-rays. We're at the end of this here. Judas and the Black Messiah. I never picked this up until just now. I never seen the film. Best Picture nominee, Daniel Kaluuya, Best Supporting Actor winner. It is a 2021 film, so it came out in February, I believe. Really looking forward to seeing it, and potentially could be my favorite movie of the year. So who knows? It's just odd saying that because it was already part of the Oscars. You know, it was weird how the Oscars basically had the deadline up to the end of February or whatever for films. So it's just really interesting. So looking forward to watching this. And at Target, it's only $9.99 for a few days, the Blu-ray. So next up, one of my favorite actors in a film that I haven't seen, but I do plan on watching it very soon. It's City of Lies. Love Johnny Depp. It's unfortunate what happened to him in his real life, and I'm looking forward to seeing more movies that he does. Next up, another 2021 movie that I want to watch this since I purchased it. I just haven't sat down to watch it yet. It's The Courier. I heard good things about it, and I just haven't watched it. So yeah, it's part of the collection. 2 Blu-rays left, older films. This is Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Found this at Walmart for about $7. Really good deal. And finally, for $5, the 3-film collection of Open Water 2, Adrift, and Open Water 3, Cage Dive. These are really cheesy movies involving sharks in the ocean, and I haven't watched them in a very long time, and I saw this for $5, and I said, you know what? If I'm ever in the mood for some bad cheese, I'll purchase this, because I don't own the Sharknado movies. I don't even know if they're available physically. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this ginormous update video. It's been fun. If you liked what you've seen here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Comment down below, what are your thoughts? Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at KingOfRises131 and on Twitter at RyanKing72. I'm mainly active on Instagram. What I will tell you, though, is a lot of these digital copies I'll be giving away during tomorrow's Quickie Wednesday Live and next week's Quickie Wednesday Live. I think I'm saving the Hobbit and Middle-earth codes to next week because they're kind of big and we have a lot to give away. So those will probably be next week, but this week we're going to give away all sorts of stuff, including Godzilla vs. Kong. I also got this DVD, Son, Andy Matichak from Halloween 2018. For some reason, I saw clips and trailers for this online, and yeah, I don't know what's my problem, but yeah, that's it. So guys, thanks again so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Over and out.